Hi guys, welcome to another video on this channel. This is my third video and it's going to be a book haul. I've got about 10 books to show you guys. But before I actually move on to the book haul itself, I just want to thank you all for subscribing because I think I've actually got over 100 subscribers already now and I've only just started this channel, which is pretty amazing considering how long it took me to get to 100 on my other channel, Book Addict 2011. So I'd just basically like to thank all of you. I don't know if you've come over from my old channel or whether some people have told you that I've moved on to this channel. But wherever you came from or however you got here, just thank you for subscribing and I really appreciate the support that you've given me. I'm going to be making videos more regularly now. I did miss out on a couple of weeks, for the past couple of weeks because I actually had exams. And whilst I don't revise, I actually thought I'd better put some effort into it because I did want to do well and I had the possibility of getting an A in the subject that I am worst in. So I thought I might try that. They've gone, I don't have any more exams until the end of the month now, so I am making a video for you guys because you guys are important to me. Now then, the book haul. The first book I have is Crookedstar's Promise by Erin Hunter. Erin Hunter is a writer that represents 5 different people, it's just a pseudonym. And their biggest series is obviously the Warriors series. There are absolutely tons of books in this series. And this is a super edition, which is basically an extra book that's in the series but doesn't impact on the main events. It's more like a backstory of a character, basically. There's different ones to do with different characters. This one's about Crookedstar. I've read the one about Blue Star. There's also Fire Stars. So hopefully this should be a really good read because everything that I've read by Erin Hunter has been great. So if you've never read the Warriors series, I would heartily recommend it to you. The first book in the first series is called Into the Wild, and it's got like a green cover with the main character on the front, so you'll probably recognise it straight away, and it's probably cheap wherever you are now because it's been out for so long. The second and third books are also in the Warriors series, but it's actually the first 2 books in the 4th series. Warriors is split up into series of 6, and they all go in like a chronological order. So these are the 4th Apprentice and Fading Echoes, and these are the first 2 books in the Omen of the Stars series. I really love Erin Hunter's books. I don't know why I haven't read on yet, but I'm gonna get started soon because I own so many that I probably should. The 4th book is actually a manga volume. It is the 7th volume of Otomen, and I'm a bit guilty in saying that I actually really adore this series. I think it's really cute, and Asuka Masamune is just like hot, so I'm not going to give too many details, but if you like hot men and really funny storylines, just, go pick it up. Go pick it up. The next book I have is a critically acclaimed book, apparently. It is The Life of Pi by Yann Martel. I've heard a lot about this, and I've also heard that the film came out. And I haven't read the book yet, and I haven't seen the film yet, but it actually looks really good. I love the cover of this. I think it's actually the film cover, because it says now a major motion picture, and that usually says to me that it's a film cover. But if you look at all the shades of orange, and the, beautiful tiger and the guy, and yeah, it's just a brilliant cover, and I love it. Next book is one I bought when I met Michael Morpurgo. It is The Butterfly Lion. It's a really thin book. Most of his books are actually really, really thin. And as far as I can tell, this is about a little boy who rescues a lion cub from the wild. And he basically is inseparable from it, but then it gets taken away from him. It sounds like a really, really sad, but really, really nice story, so I'm hopefully going to read this soon. It shouldn't take me long at all. Next book is like the complete opposite of Cute Lions. It's about vampires and werewolves. It's Bitten by Kelley Armstrong, and this was recommended to me by one of my best friends. He's read quite a few of the books, and he was recommended by our other friend to read them, so it's all like a bit of a circle, really. Hopefully this will be good. It's quite a thick book, and I don't generally like this kind of thing, but he said it's good, so I'm gonna go with his recommendation, and hopefully it'll be good. If you guys have ever read the book, feel free to tell me what you thought of it. The next book is one which all of you will probably recognise, but I'm kind of wondering why I bought it. It is The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien, and the reason why I'm wondering why I bought it is because I read the first book in The Lord of the Rings, which is The Fellowship of the Ring, and I hated it, basically. I thought it was boring. I thought that it dragged out for too long, that not much happened, it wasn't very exciting, and it certainly wasn't what I was expecting either. Everyone always treats it like this really high and fantastical story, but it just seemed to bore me. but I heard about the film and everyone was really excited about the film of The Hobbit, so I thought I'll pick up the first book, I'll read it, and I'll see if it's any good, because apparently this is a children's book. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'll like it. Maybe I won't. Next book is one that I was trying to find for ages, and it wasn't that I couldn't find it, it was more like I didn't like the cover of it, but now they've re-released it in the style of The Fault in Our Stars, so I picked it up. It's An Abundance of Katherines by John Green. I'm actually really disappointed that I didn't know that John Green was coming over to the UK for a tour. I would have so gone to that, but I found out too late and everywhere's sold out now, so now I'm like really unhappy because I could have gone. It's like a love story, but for nerds, because it's John Green, so nerd fighters unite. Final two books are again by Erin Hunter. They're not in the same series though. As I mentioned earlier, I have Yellowfang's Secret. This one's actually in hardback, because it's not been released in paperback yet. I absolutely love the cover, especially without the dust jacket. If I just take the dust jacket off. There we go. Look at that. That is beautiful. I actually love that. I think that is a cover worthy of a award. If you can nominate book covers for awards, definitely this. Now's the problem of actually trying to put... I'll do it later. The final book is The Empty City, which is the first book in the new Survivor series by the Erins. This one is actually where Gillian Phillip joined the Erins, and she's really nice, and she actually sent me something that she wrote signed, and it's really cool. So I'm really looking forward to reading this. It's about dogs, and that's different from cats, and seeing as I'm more of a dog person, this should be really good. I hope you enjoyed this book haul. I'll see you all in my next video, which might be a bookshelf tour. Some bookshelf tours of these two here, and if not, I'm sure I'll think of something pretty cool to do with you guys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please comment, rate, subscribe, share, do whatever you YouTube people do with videos, and just hope you have a nice day. Bye!